First box, 2016 Prime Sigs. Here we go. Each one of these boxes come with one pack. Inside the one pack, there's going to be 6 cards inside the box and 1 autograph card. Do you have a list of the teams? Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. First up, for the Kansas City Chiefs, Jamaal Charles. Be interested to see what happens to good old Jamaal Charles here soon. If he's going to stay with the Chiefs or get traded or whatnot. Next up, base, Willie Snead for the New Orleans Saints. All card ship with game day card breaks, all card ship. Oh, let's go old school with the Green Bay Packers. Brett Favre. Non-numbered. Icons, another old school. Joe Montana, 49ers. Very cool card. This is numbered 128 out of 100. Or I'm sorry, 28 out of 100. I like these Icons cards. They're very cool. Next up, Carson Palmer. That is 64 out of 149. And with the auto, it goes to Braylon Addison, wide receiver for the University of Oregon. I don't know who they're. Anybody have an idea who that one is? What team? Jim's going to pull it up on the checklist.
Yeah.
Jim will pull that up on the checklist. I'll let you guys know what team that goes out to.
I believe it's the Broncos. I'm pretty sure.
Broncos?
Yeah, Broncos.
All right, that goes out to the Broncos, Denver Broncos with the first hit. Auto. Next box. We do have a full case of National Treasures that's that we have up for bid right now. It's going to be a number break. If you've never been in a number break, it's always going to be the number closest to the slash is going to win the card. So say that the card is number 10 out of 20. It will be the 0 is closest to the slash, so the 0 card would actually win that. So we have that up on our Facebook page if you want to join up to that and sign up for that. Should be a lot of fun. We're super excited.
GameDayCardBreaks.com. And purchase your
That is true. I forgot that we have our website up and running now. All right, here we go. First card. Ooh, very nice. Lamar Miller out of 5.
Nice.
2 out of 5. Very cool. Lamar Miller for the Dolphins. Next up, my favorite player, Michael Strahan, old Gap Tooth himself, non-numbered. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, TJ Yeldon. That's non-numbered as well. Mr. Island himself for the New York Jets, Jets, showstopper, Darrelle Revis. That's going to be numbered 96 out of 100, right up there in the top corner. And going out to the Seattle Seahawks, Doug Baldwin. Non-numbered Doug Baldwin. And, Jim's going to be upset when he sees this card come out. He's an absolute big diehard Razorback fan. Hunter Henry, tight end. This is definitely going out to San Diego Chargers. I know that for sure. This kid's going to be a stud. It's numbered 182 out of 199.
Nice.
Little Hunter Henry. Next up, box number 3. I think the Chargers was one of those teams that just got traded, right? Or bought out. I think so.
Yeah.
By Ryan. I think Ryan just picked that up. Welcome to the card group, Ryan. Thanks for buying in. We appreciate it. All right. First up, for the San Diego Chargers, out of 149, Phillip Rivers. 143 out of 149, red prime sig.
Chargers.
Jimmy Graham for his Seattle Seahawks. Non-numbered. Going right back to him again, Jermaine Kearse, Seattle Seahawks, non-numbered. Wow, this is a Seahawks box. Here we go again. Mr. Stanford himself, Richard Sherman.
The Nuts.
Going out to the Nuts with Seattle. Non-numbered, showstopper.
No, Brad, there was no Bears yet.
No Bears yet, Brad. Here we go. Another Stanford boy. Kobe Fleener for the Colts. All right. And we have a redemption. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh, wow. A dual. Panini Prime Signatures. James Lofton and Ty Montgomery going out to the Green Bay Packers. Very cool. Dual auto going out to the Green Bay Packers. Ty Montgomery and James Lofton. Old school. Is that focusing? Can you guys see that? All right, here we go. Box number 4. These packs are a little bit harder than most to get open. Takes a little bit of practice. All right. Start out with this. Steve Smith Sr. out of 149 for the Baltimore Ravens. Next up, Jarvis Landry for the Miami Dolphins. Non-numbered. Carson Palmer going out to the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals. Jeremy Langford for the Chicago Bears. Wrong running back for the Bears if you're looking for that one. That Howard's going to be an absolute animal. Let's go to this one first before we go to that. Rookie Revolution. Paxton Lynch. That's hard to see on there. These cards are cool. Paxton Lynch, Denver Broncos. And with your auto, going out to the New York Football Giants, out of 49, Eli Apple. The Ohio State University. That's out of 49. All right, box number 5. Here we go. And like I said earlier, all card ship. So even if it's just a base card, if it's one card, we ship all cards. We want everybody to get the products. We didn't pay for it. It's all your guys', so we send everything out to you guys. All right. Let's start out. Isaiah Crowell out of 49 for the Cleveland Browns. Next up, for the Buffalo Bills, LaShawn McCoy. Next up, Le'Veon Bell, the absolute best running back in football for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know some of those diehard Dallas Cowboy fans would disagree with me, but it absolutely is the truth. Another of the worst running backs for the Bears, Jeremy Langford. And with another Darrelle Revis, Jets, Jets, Prime Signature Showstoppers. We had one of these earlier. Non-numbered. Oh boy.
Nice one.
Oh boy. We got one of the rookie autos coming up. And this team just got bought out too right at the last minute. Got traded away, bought right back out. And it's to 49, your boy Jared Goff. Let's see him with a little more time this year. He's going to do some good things. Nice. Sweet rookie auto out of 49 for good old Jared Goff going out to the Rams. Who has the Rams?
I think it's Ryan, right? The Rams. O'Brien.
Brian. Yeah, he actually just picked them up in the trade. Or bought him out from an unpaid eBay bid. So, perfect. Good job, Brian. That goes out to you. Congratulations. Sorry, my voice is a little hoarse. I was up in Carson City this weekend. Carson City, Nevada, state capital. Refereeing some state wrestling for the youth. So I was up there all weekend and trying to get those kids straightened out and in the right order and whatnot. It's definitely a chore for sure. It started out with Roddy White for the Atlanta Falcons. Next up, Tyrod Taylor for the Buffalo Bills out of 149. It'll be number 34 out of 149. After that, we have Matthew Stafford for the Detroit Lions. Detroit. Going back to the Rams, Mr. Kurt Warner. Good old Kurt. Oh boy. And icons, Barry Sanders going to the Detroit Lions. Nice. The greatest running back ever in football history. Non-numbered. And with the auto, it goes to, ooh, it's a veteran auto, Robert Mathis out of 25 to the Colts, Indianapolis Colts. Veteran auto. All right, guys, congratulations. Let's go through the teams that didn't get hits. Play a little hitless blackjack. One of the games we like to play is hitless blackjack here.
Pretty easy on this one. There's only one hit per box, so
Yeah, so there'll be
numbered cards we don't count as hits. So
there'll be only 6 hits. Everybody else will get entered into the random for the hitless blackjack. We still have a couple players that haven't played yet. We'll get with them later on this week and hopefully get them played up so that they can try to win. Let me explain a little bit how hitless blackjack goes.
alright, let's see. Let me take these teams out. We got hits.
So how hitless blackjack works, I have 20 cards here. These 20 cards, they all have numbers on the back of them. A lot of really cool cards in here. Mike Evans, Jameson Crowder, Mort Berginger, Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah, Brian, we'll do a recap in just a second.
Lamar Miller. Oh no, that's Kenyon Drake. Sorry, not Lamar Miller. Devontae Booker auto. All of them are autos, so little Kirk Cousins. We'll see what happens with him soon. Phillip Rivers. Paul Richardson. Rookie Exquisite. Tajay Sharp. Buck Allen. I just think that card's cool looking. Vincent Jackson. CJ Procise. Graded Chris Ivory auto. Graded Braxton Miller auto. And then preferred. Oh, I just showed you that number. We'll put that one back. Let me mix up these numbers again. So how it works is we play one hand of blackjack.
Was that a Jalen Richard?
Which one?
I don't know. He said, was that a Jalen Richard?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Jalen
it was.
Richards in there. Yeah. So how we do it, we play one hand of blackjack against whoever in the hit list group, whoever wins the random. If they win that hand against us in blackjack, then they get to pick a number 1 through 20, and whatever number is underneath those cards, then that's the one that they will get shipped right out to them. So it's a pretty simple game.
Mr. Grim Raider said he needs that one.
Oh, Grim Raider needs that one? Well, you better win some hitless blackjack then. You have a bunch of teams. You bought a ton in eBay, so you should be definitely have a good chance of it.
Code here. I took out the hitless teams.
Let's run.
Or I didn't take out the hitless teams. I took out the ones that have hits. And we'll do a recap in just a second. Anyways, we're going to roll the dice here. Let me pull up the dice. Let's see, games. Where's my dice? Gonna roll our dice. On 7. Lucky number 7. Alright.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. And 7. The Carolina Panthers.
Who has the Carolina Panthers?
Carolina Panthers is Gerald Ramos.
Gerald Ramos. Let's see if Gerald is on.
Are you on, Gerald? Either on Breakers or on Facebook? If not, we'll get with him later and run it.
Yeah, let me.
Correct, Brian. You were not in there. While we're waiting on him, and we'll go ahead and do a recap just real quick. Let me go.
Yep, let me run through a recap. All right. So we have Braylon Addison. Broncos.
Decided on that one, yeah.
Robert Mathis for the Indianapolis Colts. Hunter Henry for the Razorbacks and going to the San Diego Chargers.
And Ryan, if you don't want that card, you let me know.
Eli Apple going out to the New York Giants. A really sweet dual redemption with James Lofton and Ty Montgomery. That's really cool, going out to the Green Bay Packers. And then here's the big boy himself, Jared Goff, rookie auto out of 49.
Unfortunately, it's got a little bit of a smear in there. But
Yeah, a little bit of a smear on the auto. I know they've been, if you send it back to Panini, they actually will either send you a new replacement